Okay, so this is our most recent war. We ran into another cheat clan. They didn't even need to cheat. They had us beat up front, but went ahead and cheat scouted our TH10s. So I'll go ahead and show you the cheat attacks up first. And let's see. Actually, unlike most of the clans that do this, they normally do the cheat attacks in the first hour of war. Now, these guys waited about 6 hours in, and then the cheat attacks hit then. But whatever the local time was, here it was, one giant complete cheat. And then they came back later and got 90% on me with one of their TH10s. And let's see. Then, hour and a half later, they came in and hit Swan. This one, they did send a couple more giants and popped 2 Teslas. So this was probably the most legit of the three, but it was still the same thing. By this point, they were well ahead in the war. And as I said, didn't need to do this, but here's a clan with 217 wins and using the same hack we ran into. And here's the third one on Mark. I think the guy just sends a Barb King. So, there was no attack here at all built. The idea that this is anything other than a cheat is complete nonsense. So, anyway, big picture, this is more of a problem for Supercell than it is for me. You're the ones that are making 400 million a year in this game, and you've got this problem. So you got to update it and get it resolved, or you're out 400 million. Me, I'll just go find another game. Okay. So that said, I'll go ahead. So that was just a part for Supercell. I'll forward it to them. And then this is kind of the rest for our guys. So actually, go ahead and replay this. Mark just missed on this city. It was actually a fairly decent attack. He sent the heroes in to take out an air defense, came in with Draghound, and actually, with some loons there, had probably one more hound than he really needed on this attack. Still got 48%, so it was, even though this was a missed attack in terms of stars, it was a nice attack. And the fact that we didn't actually cheat on this attack should probably be factored in there somewhere in the event Supercell's still watching this. And then, so here's Mark on city number 2. So this is a little bit more drag-friendly attack. And it comes in here, gets the 1 star. When I looked at this war up front, it was clear, we were outgunned. They had more TH10s, more TH9s, and the TH10s, based on the way we normally attack, looked like they'd all be 1 star attacks. So Mark did get the 1 here. So he's, it's kind of been his turn to have a bad run. But we're looking at level 40 heroes on the top 2 cities. So a little bit of a challenge. And then here's Swans. I think Swan he made a tactical mistake here. Dropped 2 rage spells there when he only meant to drop 1, and just got the just didn't quite get enough to get into the town hall. So this is a tough layout to hit with drags, but we got the 1, and then down here. This was obviously me. So this is very much the layout that's designed to mess up the 6 or 7 column for jump attack. But the defenses were still low enough. I was able to get in there. And really, this was a fight to the wire to get that town hall. I mean, it was the Dragon versus that Inferno versus the Town Hall. So I think it was fairly lucky, really, to have um, gotten the 2-star there. And then down here, the TH9s, the top two, we just dropped. I had to go back and try and clean up the city that Mark hit. It looked like at best I would get one on that. So instead, City 5 hadn't been hit. And really just tore through the middle there. This was actually fairly well upgraded, TH9, but 10 versus 9 is almost always going to go 2-star. Yeah, I wasn't sure I'd actually get 3 on this one, but was able to do so, and still had one wizard left over. And then here, similar for Swan, he dropped down. So Mark hit 2 TH10s, and it was clear we'd lost the war. So Swan and I dropped down, and this city was only at 1-star. Both of these were, I said, legitimate TH9s. And I think we kind of have mojo working today. We got this. This one was really getting close at the end. Hero, if the heroes were a little less upgraded, might not have made it, but he just finished this with 1 Golem and the Queen, and just pulled it out there. So nice run for Swan. And then E-Man just got over the hurdle on this one and on this one. So, this, I'll go ahead and play these two, because really, this is exactly what we're trying to get our 9s to do. So E-Man's not all that upgraded of a 9, but just figuring out some way to work out 2 stars. And sure enough, he's here at 44%, has 6 archers left, and deploys them and just enough to get it. So really nice job there, E-Man. Let's see how he got here. So he was looking really just getting over the hurdle. But like I said, these are the attacks that really I'm quite happy to see the guys. If the high jump bar is set at 6 foot and you can jump 6 foot and a quarter inch, you cleared the bar. And that's pretty much how these attacks went. He gets his P.E.K.K.A.s there into the rage zone. Really nice. Yeah, it gets him over. There's the Town Hall gone. Nice job on that. Guy had a Hound in the CC, so that's going to slow things up a bit. His Queen's still rolling. Got a packet in front of it. Hasn't hit the special ability quite yet. He's sitting at 46%. And there he goes. Kicks it in. And still has 8 archers and just needs to clean up a little bit with the archers, and got it. So yeah, really, these are really nice skills that are going to serve him well when he gets to the TH10 level, and needs to do that to get 2 stars. So nice runs there. Here, Ayaki got 86%. And then here's some of the cleanup runs. TH8, Ayaki was looking at the mess that we had, realized where we were, and said, hey, do you want me to clean up a 10? Sure, please do. So drags, or clean up a 9. So yeah, drags 4 versus a T8 to 9. No problem. He did a nice job cleaning up there. And then this one, we never got clean. So this is a rarity. We had a TH8 that we didn't clean. 99 cent was a good run. 99%. Same thing, 12, 97%. And then XR came down. This was a nice run. She missed her first cleanup attempt, I think, on 11. Things just really got sideways, but came out here on 13 and got everything out and running. Good spell drops. Got the loons out, drags out, and it was getting close down here at the end, but got the loons, came back, cleaned it out. Nicely done. Okay. So I said that was a war. I'll go ahead and upload this to YouTube, share it with Supercell, and hopefully they have an update soon, and it puts this cheat nonsense to rest. So yeah, good war, guys. I think we did well in a situation where we were outgunned, outmanned, and quite clearly cheated.